Diamonds have long been valued for their rarity, beauty, and durability. Over the centuries, some diamonds have become so legendary and breathtakingly beautiful that they have fetched exorbitant prices at auctions. But some were so exquisite that they have been chosen to adorn royal crowns and jewels. The world is indeed a home to many beautiful and unique diamonds, like the Hope Diamond and Cullinan Diamond. If you only heard the names but never actually learned its history and characteristics like carats and price, this video is for you. We have gathered only the most interesting and knowledgeable facts so you won't feel bored. We will rank the diamonds from lower price to most expensive and end up with the one that is hard to evaluate. Now, shall we start? Number 10. The Graff Pink, $46.2 million. The Graff Pink Diamond is undoubtedly one of the exquisite gems that have captured the hearts of collectors around the world. This rare pink diamond weighs 24.78 carats and was sold at a Sotheby's auction in 2010 for an astounding $46.2 million. It was bought by diamond dealer Lawrence Graff of Graff Diamonds, who named it the Graff Pink. Its stunning pink hue and incredible clarity make it one of the most sought-after diamonds in the world and a true symbol of beauty and luxury. But here comes the first question: where such beauty was found? The early history of the diamond is not clear. It was sold in the 1950s by American celebrity jeweler Harry Winston to a private collector who owned it up until 2010 when it was sold at auction. Despite its rarity, the diamond was unnamed for all this time. The diamond is emerald cut with rounded corners and is mounted on a platinum ring with two flanking shield-shaped diamonds. Number 9. The Blue Moon of Josephine, $48.4 million. The diamond with a mesmerizing name, the Blue Moon of Josephine, earlier known as the Blue Moon, is a 12.03-carat blue diamond, described as flawless by experts, that was discovered in South Africa in January 2014. The diamond mounted in the ring was called the Blue Moon of Josephine, named after the 7-year-old daughter of the buyer. However, not only the name appealed to the people's imagination, but also the large amount spent on it when the little stone got a new owner. The diamond was sold for $48.4 million, and by that time was the most expensive blue diamond to appear at auction. Moreover, it is the largest cushion-shaped blue stone, classified as fancy vivid, ever to appear at auction. Although we might not be aware whether the diamond is still in the hands of the first buyer, we can't but hope that one day we can see it once more. And do you like this magnificent jewel? Number 8. Lesedi Rona, $53 million. The Graff Lesedi Rona, translating to Our Light, is a marvel of nature and craftsmanship. Discovered in 2015, this extraordinary diamond originated from a 1,109-carat rough stone, the third largest gem-quality diamond ever found, only surpassed by the Cullinan Diamond and the newly found giant gem from the Coral mines. Graff purchased this historic rough diamond for $53 million in 2017. During the following 2 years, expert cutters and gemologists meticulously transformed it into a stunning 302.37-carat diamond, the largest square emerald cut diamond with the highest color and clarity ever certified by the GIA. This main stone, which was named the Graff Lesedi Rona, holds the title of the world's largest emerald cut diamond. The original rough stone also yielded 66 additional diamonds, further underscoring its exceptional value and rarity. Lawrence Graff retains ownership, making it an invaluable and irreplaceable masterpiece. Number 7. Oppenheimer Blue, $57.5 million. Another legendary diamond is the Oppenheimer Blue, a striking blue diamond weighing 14.62 carats. But why is it so expensive? Well, blue diamonds have gained a wider following, not only because they are stunning, but because there are so few of them available in the world, including this one. The Oppenheimer Blue was named in honor of a very special connoisseur, its previous owner, Sir Philip Oppenheimer. The Oppenheimers have been leaders in the diamond industry for generations, and Sir Philip could have had any diamond he wanted, But this particular one not only caught his eyes, but his heart. It was recovered at the premier diamond mines belonging to De Beers. Sir Philip got the company's master cutters to fashion it into a cut-cornered rectangular emerald-cut diamond, which was subsequently mounted on a Verdura 8 blades, mounting by the New York-based American fine jeweler, Verdura. This rare gem, set in the sensational ring flanked on either side by a trapeze-shaped diamond, was sold at a Christie's auction in 2016 for a jaw-dropping $57.5 million to the anonymous buyer, making it one of the most expensive diamonds ever sold. Its deep blue color and impeccable clarity set it apart from other diamonds and make it a true masterpiece of nature. And what about taking a step into the diamond history that indeed had a long royal journey adoring multiple crowns and swords? Number 6. The Regent Diamond. $60 million. The Regent Diamond is one of the most famous and valuable diamonds in the world. It is a 140.64 carat diamond with a near-perfect cut and clarity, making it a truly remarkable gem. It was originally owned by the French merchant Thomas Pitt, who sold it to Louis XV. Eventually, the stone was set into the crown for his coronation in 1722, and then into a new crown for the coronation of Louis XVI in 1775. It was also used to adorn a hat belonging to Marie Antoinette. During the French Revolution, the diamond was stolen, but was later recovered and returned to the French royal family. After the fall of the French monarchy, the Regent Diamond passed through various hands until it was finally acquired by Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte in 1801. It was then set into the hilt of his ceremonial sword. Napoleon's second wife, Archduchess Marie-Louise of Austria, carried the Regent back to the Austrian Empire upon his exile. Later, her father returned it to the French crown jewels. Due to numerous scandals and the misfortune of those who have been in possession of the stone, the Regent Diamond is said to be cursed. Believe it or not, now it is safeguarded in the Louvre as part of the French royal treasury, leaving all the misfortunes behind. Number 5. The Pink Star, $71.2 million. As we are getting closer to even more priciest and rare earthly treasures, we want to underline that all of them belong to Mother Earth, and only then to people who discovered them and then bought them. And what do you think? One of the most famous and expensive diamonds in the world is the Pink Star Diamond. Formerly known as the Steinmetz Pink, it was rated in color as Fancy Vivid Pink by the Gemological Institute of America. Mined by De Beers in 1999 in South Africa, the rough stone weighed 132.5 carats. After the cutting process that took a cautious 20 months, the Pink Star was unveiled in Monaco on 29 May 2003 in a public ceremony. This vivid pink diamond, now weighing 59.60 carats, was sold at a Sotheby's auction in 2017 for a record-breaking $71.2 million. The newest owner of the Pink Star is Hong Kong-based luxury jewelry retailer Chow Tai Fook, which outbid two other contenders in an intense 5-minute contest. Indeed, its intense color and flawless clarity make it a true marvel of nature and a highly sought-after gem among collectors and enthusiasts. Number 4. The De Beers Centenary Diamond, $100 million. In 1988, at the Centenary celebrations of De Beers in Kimberley, South Africa, it was announced that a 599-carat diamond, one of the world's largest top-color diamonds, internally and externally flawless, had been discovered 2 years before. Indeed, the diamond was discovered in the Premier mine in July of 1986 with the help of an X-ray imaging system. It is the third largest diamond to come out of the Premier mine, and with a grade of D, it is internally and externally flawless. It took 154 days for the Gabi Tolkowski team to hand-cut the Centenary Diamond into an egg-shaped gem weighing approximately 500 carats. The team presented 13 different designs to the De Beers board, highly recommending the modified heart-shaped design. The image the team had in mind was a shape that would adorn the turban of a sultan or a maharaja. The board finally agreed on the heart shape, and the team continued to cut the diamond. The Centenary Diamond was finally completed in February of 1991. This magnificent gem has a total of 247 facets, including 164 on its pavilion and crown, and another 83 on its girdle. The De Beers Corporation happily loaned the Centenary diamond to the Tower of London, where it was put on public display for a number of years. But where is it now? De Beers no longer owns the Centenary, and the current owner is unknown. Will we see it again? We believe yes. Number 3. The Hope Diamond. $350 million. The Hope Diamond, famous for its captivating deep blue hue, is one of the world's most expensive diamonds, valued at an estimated $350 million. Originally a 112-carat stone acquired by French traveler Jean-Baptiste Tavernier from the Golconda mines, it was sold to King Louis XIV and later became known as the Blue Diamond of the Crown. After being stolen in 1792 and resurfacing in London in 1812, it changed hands several times, including King George IV, the mining heiress Evelyn Walsh McLean, and then Henry Philip Hope, from whom the stone takes its name, before landing in the Smithsonian Institution in 1958. But here comes the question, who designed the necklace setting for the Hope Diamond we are so familiar with? In 1910, when being held by the Hope banking family for most of the 19th century, it was bought by Cartier, who turned it into a pendant, surrounded by 16 white diamonds hanging from the diamond chain. The Hope Diamond has been kept in the gemstone collection at the National Museum of Natural History since 1958. It is still on display there today. Number 2. The Cullinan Diamond, $400 million. Mined in South Africa in 1905, the Cullinan Diamond, originally weighing 3,106 carats, is the largest rough diamond ever discovered. Named after mine chairman Thomas Cullinan, it has been cut into 105 gems of various sizes, valued at an estimated $400 million. The cutting of the Cullinan Diamond was a highly complex and delicate process that required the expertise of skilled diamond cutters. The diamond was sent to Amsterdam, where it was carefully cut and divided into several smaller stones. The largest piece, the Cullinan Moran, ended up weighing 530.2 carats, and the Cullinan II. Another large piece were set in the sovereign's scepter and the imperial state crown, while the pear-shaped 94.4 carat Cullinan III and the square-cut 63 carat Cullinan IV were presented to Queen Mary by the government in 1910, who later commissioned an amazing brooch we all know as Granny's Chips. In 1953, Queen Mary bequeathed the diamond clip to Elizabeth, her 27-year-old granddaughter, who was about to become the queen. But if you wonder, what is the destiny of Granny's Chips, we have only one piece of evidence for now. The 2 stones from the brooch were placed into the Queen's mother crown for Camilla's coronation, one on the top and one at the center of the circlet. At any rate, we would love to see the brooch in its original design, and what are your thoughts about it? And finally, we have reached our top diamond. Is it the one you've been expecting for? The Koh-i-Noor Diamond. Priceless. The Koh-i-Noor Diamond is one of the most famous diamonds in the world, with some experts claiming it's hard to give it even a precise value. The name Koh-i-Noor means mountain of light in Persian, reflecting the diamond's dazzling beauty and brilliance. The diamond, now weighing 105.6 carats, has a long and storied history, with its origins believed to date back to ancient India. Mined in India's Golconda region during the Kakatiya dynasty, it later crowned the Mughal Empire's peacock throne. After being seized by Nader Shah of Persia, the diamond changed hands multiple times, eventually becoming part of the British crown jewels in the 19th century. Set into the crown of Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, Koh-i-Noor's brilliance and historical significance make it an unparalleled symbol of power and splendor. Since arriving in the UK, it has only been worn by female members of the British royal family. It is said to bring bad luck if it is worn by a man. However, for the coronation of Queen Camilla, the diamond was replaced by the Cullinan V diamond, which was earlier worn by Queen Elizabeth II as a brooch. Despite its beauty, the Kohinoor Diamond has also been the subject of controversy and conflict. Many countries, including India and Pakistan, have sought the return of the diamond, claiming it was illegally taken from its original owners. However, in 2018, India agreed the diamond is now legally in the hands of the British Crown, as it was indeed given to Queen Victoria, who at first wore it as a brooch. The Koh-i-Noor, Oppenheimer Blue, the Graff Pink, and the Hope Diamond are just a few examples of the most expensive diamonds ever found. These legendary gems have captured the imagination of collectors and enthusiasts around the world with their rare beauty and exceptional quality. Whether pink, blue, or white, these diamonds are a testament to the enduring allure and value of our Mother's Earth gifts. While not every one of us may have seen a legendary diamond in our own eyes, we still can admire different precious gems like rubies, sapphires, turquoise, and more that are used by jewelry companies to produce not-so-expansive items. We wonder, what is your favorite gem? Do you like collecting gemstones, or have you ever thought about buying one? If you like this video and want to learn more about the specific gemstone, write down your comments and ideas. We want to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe. See you on our next brilliant journey.